Villa, Pap Sarr is the only survivor. 3 in midfield for Tottenham, with Sarr joined by Resumo and Bentancur. Club captain Heung-min Son is only a substitute. Richarlison starts. And prior to kick-off, while the Manchester United players huddle, the Tottenham players have gone to their end of the stadium to applaud their supporters. That's a nice touch.
Just walk by the United players straight to their own fans, doing the get-together right in front of their own fans. A little bit of a statement. You made an interesting point earlier on, Dan, and I actually think United probably...
So off first sprint down this side for Brennan Johnson, and he forces Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, and it was rather hacked at in there by Destiny Udogie, and now Manchester United. Fernandes, early opportunity potential. Must admit I was slightly surprised when I didn't see Garnacho's name in the starting line. A man might be Suma. It's a header that finds Richarlison. That's dealt with well by Casemiro, who's such a man for the bigger. Udogie looked like he was going to lose out to Ahmad, and in fact he's conceded on the bench. Porro's delivery, Onana
Trying to clear that, Mazraoui. He comes, realises he's not getting it.
It's not a bad one. It's dealt with pretty effectively in the end by Onana. Manchester United, but that wasn't how they wanted to deal with it, and that's clumsy over there by Mazraoui.
Excellent.
Casemiro didn't clear. Richarlison quickly onto it. It might well have come off Dorgu in the end. It's behind for the corner, where they were indecisive. Sir Alex Ferguson's here tonight. Spurs. Dorgu's made a really good run in, and he was able to get there. And Romero, not Ahmad, then looking to drop his shoulder and whip it in. And it's gone right the way through. If anybody in red would have gambled, it might well have been 1-0.
Yeah, he's just smashed it across. I think Maguire does well when it comes out. He's thinking about having a strike. Was Harry with his left foot. Thought about it there, laid it off well. Bell takes it back on his right, smashes it across the face of goal. Just screaming out for somebody to attack it.
Casemiro didn't quite that back to the keeper. It didn't come. Loro then felt the pressure from Pap Sarr. He did hit it, but he screamed. Patrick Dorgu.
Fouled by Johnson this Allison.
Solanke.
It's a rather ambitious challenge by
over there. Dorgu winning the battle. That was a handball. This is Maguire's strong low for United. Porro's got to go out there, and Ahmad's going to cut in and hit the shot. Richarlison just has a word with him. In fact, Udogie manages to whip in the cross. Teasing Udogie, delivering the cross. That's good defending in there by Brennan Johnson.
It's great play from Ahmad, but however, you've got to think about it. His skipper knows he's on a 1v1 against Udogie. On you go and take him on. And this
off goes Ahmad again. The first bit. Basuma on the move. No foul. He's still down. Managed carrying on here with Mazraoui. And now Yoro. Hit by Felix Swire. Then Bruno Fernandes catches him. Free kick's been given here to Spurs.
Yeah.
Gets the cross in here towards Dominic Solanke, who seemed to use his arm at the outset to control it, and the referee's seen it.
Just comes, it gets in front of Maguire for the deflected cross, but it definitely comes up and hits.
Hardly mentioned Rasmus Højlund so far in the first half, or Mason Mount, who was chasing that.
That was an interesting one. I thought Udogie might have got fouled there.
Sarr delivers the cross in towards Brennan Johnson. It's in. It's first blood to Tottenham in the Europa League final, and it's Brennan Johnson, the leading scorer, who delivers in Bilbao, and that sends the Tottenham supporters wild inside the sand.
Two things. Lovely little run in behind. You mentioned it, into that right back position. Bentancur, brilliant. Just opens it up a little bit. He lays it back, and it's all about the delivery in again. Whipped in.
Now they'll try and respond from this Fernandes free kick. Ahmad in towards Patrick. It's the 31st time they've done it, which is the most across all competitions by any Premier League team. But in this competition, Ali, 3 and draw.
I was getting them it anyway.
Here's Ahmad. Interesting little ball in towards Rasmus Højlund. It was slightly behind him and he had to adjust his position and then couldn't get either the accuracy or... Didn't be the first man. Bissouma away by Ben. Maguire to Casemiro. In went Papsar. Spotted the danger quickly.
One of Ruben Amorim's.
They're not creating anything.
Well, Charleston's yellow card has been waiting to happen. Chucked away by Dominic Solanke.
It's a clever free kick that. That was planned.
Good change of direction, good control. Just about kept his balance. Højlund, he's just caught on his heels a little bit, didn't anticipate the pass. Solanke! Legs almost gave way on behalf of a doggy. Finally, he hasn't played for... Mazraoui heads from Bruno Fernandes. And it's just wide. It's well worked, towed into a score. Garnacho, Shaw overlapping again. Goal kick given. Porro might just have held his breath for a moment, having committed himself to the sliding challenge, but